to clog up the ramp with roaches so my banelings can't get through. Probably should have only sent 4 or so. That probably would have done enough to soak up the damage. So yeah, sending in my roaches, and then I send in my banelings. Is it going to work? Are they going to break through? Oh, snap, son. I was pretty happy with that, I gotta say. Going back to my base, just kind of attack moved forward. Not really concerned with what's going on now after I busted through his wall. At this point, I did pretty much completely forget to spawn larvae. I think my queens are pretty much maxed on energy. Yeah, look at that. Whoa! But I'm still keeping my minerals low, still producing more hydras and roaches to reinforce should he have some secrets in his base that I don't know about.
Forces are under attack.
Moving out my reinforcements, and I think at this point I did rally to my forces in his base. Manages to get out a siege tank, and my forces are kind of just idle because I attack moved them, and they've reached their attack destination. So at this point I'm pretty much moving forward, trying to focus that siege tank out. Siege tanks are actually really squishy, but they do a lot of damage in siege mode. There comes another one. Not in siege mode, so not doing near as much damage. There he goes in siege mode. And I don't know why I decided to wait until he did siege mode before I focused him. And I actually like this guy. He was pretty polite. You know, and I had an overlord there, and it's like, oh, I got an overlord, so might as well drop some creep. But yeah, that actually wasn't the first baneling bust I ever did. That was the second baneling bust. That was the first successful baneling bust I ever did. I did one, I think, in the match, either the match before this I was in, or the match before that one, against, was it another? Yeah, it was another Terran player on Scrapyard. And it was not successful because he had siege tanks, and he basically just blew up my banelings before they could do anything. But I had like a lot of hydralisks, so I was like, hey, I got the range upgrade, I think, so I can just shoot your tanks from the low ground somehow. And I still busted through, but just not with banelings. And he goes lol. And then I say that I am like 50th ranked division. Yeah, 50th bronze. Now I didn't say that to be like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I still owned you. I said that with a very humble attitude, like, I'm 50th bronze. I don't know what I'm doing. I just thought it would be cool. That was my attitude. I wasn't trying to be high and mighty. If anything, completely opposite, because I don't know anything about this game. And I'm really just recording this because I was like, yeah, baneling busts are cool. So yeah. And he laughs, and I laugh, and we're all just having a fun time blowing things up. You know, nice push. I think it was a nice push. You know, very nice compliment. No rage. Why do you have to rage? Nobody has to rage. It's just a game. You know, talking to me like we don't know each other. This is a random game, but yeah. Always cool to just see that very encouraging attitude. No need to get upset. I get upset sometimes, I admit, but actually, in Starcraft 2, I'm really just looking at my loss. I'm not really concerned about winning or losing at this point. I'm concerned about just getting better, getting smoother, getting faster. What was my APM average? 41? Not crazy by any sense. Actually, that's probably pretty bad, but at this point, I don't care a thing about my APM. I think I would get much more benefit out of just smoothing things out and getting the fundamentals of macro down. But yeah, I thought this was a fun game, as most of the games I upload. Like I said, in my first one, I'm only going to be uploading ones that I thought were interesting, and considering I did my first successful baneling bust, I thought that warranted it as interesting. But yeah, there's that match done. I'm actually going to have more on the way. I did a few matches tonight, and I'm not going to upload just the games I win. I actually got a couple I'm going to upload where I get completely owned. Just to kind of balance it out, you know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this replay. And, till next time, see ya!